Hello there, little one. So that's basically Tiny after, I believe, more than a year. Honestly, he hasn't grown much. As you can see, it's basically I think he kind of stopped growing. Even though we consider him being well fed, he's still slim. And yeah, he's still that little inquisitive snake that you all know. Oh, I think he's basically gonna be like 4.5 years soon. He still stays in the same enclosure as it was before. Basically, still kind of arboreal, still climbing a lot. Recently, he's been more spending more time in his hide. But yeah, that's him. Honestly, there's just one thing I wanted to do. I really want to find this kind of like an arboreal hide for him to hang. That would be so awesome. Um, like I really want to place something here uh, within branches, so then he can rest and sleep over there. But I just couldn't find anything of a good size, honestly, and that's a problem. Like there are these woven baskets, but like I don't know, like they don't seem sturdy enough, and I don't want to risk a fall. Like if you have any ideas what I could place there, any suggestion is welcome. Um, and yeah, recently I also tried giving him humid hide, and it was a blast. I mean, he especially during the heating season, because over here winters can be a bit colder. So we heat up our apartment, so it gets a bit cold. Uh, Therefore, I got my heating up, and the becomes quite dry. Therefore, for his shedding, I usually put the humid hide, and it was a blast. Uh, there was no problems during winter. There were no problems with him shedding, so it's been quite amazing. I mean, right now humidity is quite high, so I don't need to keep it anymore. I just mist regularly, and that seems to be enough. Um, but yeah, if you guys have any idea about a possible solution that I could have for a hide within his branches, that would be great. Also, yeah, that's Tiny after about 4.5 years. And yep, I think like the older he gets, the crazier his feeding response is. But we kind of we still made it so he didn't strike anyone or me, and like he's very gentle. Actually, he's quite intelligent. So whenever I interact with him, I don't really have to hook train him, honestly. Mm, because just waiting for a while is enough for his feeding response to extinguish a little bit, and we haven't changed much uh, in our interactions. So as long as he realizes that he's not fed, he's there to interact. And as you can see, there's I can I can touch him, I can play with him. He just shows no defensiveness at all. So that's really one thing I want to pinpoint. It's been quite a docile animal, and I consider him a perfect pet. Although uh, know your locality, know your genetics, know your seller, and you should be good to go. Um, Also, if I recall, I think his sister is just way much bigger than him. Um, so there can be quite a difference between males and females, but because you guys probably know about retics more than I do, it shouldn't come as a surprise to you. So yeah, it was great to see you, and I hope I talk to you the next time. Bye.